There is an essential difference between the portion of Matas Masai, last week's portion, and Dvorim, this week's portion. It's the same difference that exists between the book of Bamidbar, Numbers, and the book of Dvorim, Deuteronomy. The book begins that these are the words that Moses conveyed to the Jewish people, Be'aver HaYarden, on the other side of the Jordan. Last week's portion ended explaining that the Jews were in Arvas Moav, the plains of Moav. It doesn't mention a specific spot in this week's portion. Ever Yarden, the other side of the Jordan, basically goes on forever to the other side of the world. What is it trying to be conveyed in these two verses? The book of Numbers talks of stories of the travels of the Jews and their conquest of various opponents in opposition to them. It is analogous to the forces of evil, always trying to dominate over the forces of holiness. The final step, the Jews are at Arvos Moav. The word Arv, plain, also means night, like in Tfilas Ma'ariv, night. Moav was one of the worst nations that there was, a product of an illegitimate marriage. They wanted to kill the Jews. And here they were, they had overcome their adversaries. They have dominated the realm of evil. In this week's portion, in the portion of Dvorim, in the book of Dvorim, in Deuteronomy 1:1, we're told that where are the Jews now? The Jews are ready to cross into the Holy Land. The nations that are mentioned in the Bible are analogous to our character traits. Israel is that quintessential Judaism within inside of us. Here, once we've overcome the forces of evil that are trying to vanquish our Israel, we are now ready to enter the Holy Land, to be in that state of existence, that state of mind, where there is good. What are we supposed to be doing now? There's a simple explanation, Ser Meirave Asetov. In these weeks before Tisha B'Av, the idea is we should be strengthening in goodness, and thus by automatically causing the forces of evil to weaken. Ultimately, we would like to see the forces of evil vanquished and the advent of the coming of the Mashiach. May we speedily merit it. For the YouParsha, I'm Herschel Finman.